All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Toronto Thunderbirds. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Let's go! On the double!
51, Mike, 51!
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Check 31. Check 31. Go.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Let's go.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, tight.
Second and 8 at the 47.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home,
Good job,
and
D.
they'll stop
Good job,
him behind
D.
the line.
That's right.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it'll bring up third down.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Here we go. 51. Pittsburgh. You ain't going nowhere. General West. Off. 51's a Mike. 51.
Throwing his Murray on third down. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Let's go, baby.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
We're set. 19. Right there in the middle. 55. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Switch.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
We're set. 19.
Come on. You better bring it.
94 is the mic. 94. 55. Coming for you, son.
Now on 2nd and 16. Watson. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain there of 21 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I got him.
Out of the gun, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Big time. That's big time. Let's work.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Crunch time, defense.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Get him, boy.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
51.
From the gun on third down, Murray. And Robinson with a big catch. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Let's go.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that if they do their job, they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
Yeah, 51. I know he ain't got it. Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Odd. Orbit. 3 down. Odd. Ready, go.
Murray going to try to throw on third down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on third down. And they'll send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Titans will get the football at their 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, second quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. Going deep for Diggs. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. That was close to a big play, and just a little bit too far that he was led. He caught it, but couldn't stay in bounds, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not very good at these sort of things, but I have to believe the farther you are downfield, the less your margin for error throwing the ball, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so they gave it a good effort there. Really tried, just couldn't complete it.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off near the 26, and he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
All day, baby. Let's get this.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. This one caught by Isabella. Only 3 yards on the catch.
You don't want no
it's
problem.
3rd down.
You don't want no problem
The
with
goal
me.
of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Pick your game up.
To throw on 3rd down. Murray setting up the screen for Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And finally brought down at the 43.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. They're going very well there for a first down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
51's the mark.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, baby.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
Let's go, baby.
Dalvin Cook turned away on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Watch the curl, watch the 24. Check, 55's the mic. Check.
From the gun, here's Watson. Flush to his right. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. Well, I saw the pressure coming out, and that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What's that? 418. 4 is the mic. Go. Go. Motion, motion, motion. Down, go.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Come on,
the
baby.
Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Yo! Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Go!
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Going deep for Diggs. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Under crunch. Check your hot read. Let it go.
On third down, Murray able to find Isabella. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First down, Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Murray now to throw. Forced out to his left. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
We want it. Come to my world.
Short. 51 to my 51.
Murray now on first down.
I got you, son.
That's complete to Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Murray now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10.
Echo. Let's go. Mike.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Drop deep.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Murray. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he gets it down to the 32.
Let's go.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down Broadway. So we've reached halftime. All we have to show for the first half, a lone field goal. 3-0 our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, these offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. This is taken at his 4. not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
If there's any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Rolling to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off right around the 43. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Right here, guys. Mike 51.
Check pass, check pass.
Peek edge, peek edge, peek edge.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
He wasn't ready.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Garrett Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
Let's go. 18 Gator. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Hey, check.
Max box. Right.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray steps away to his left. He's going to run, but I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Titans.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. To throw is Watson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now it's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A nice little juke. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Touchdown! Dalvin Cook, 77 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Pick it up! Pick it up!
Shift.
Tighten up. Tight.
Here's Murray from midfield. Robinson's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
On the double. Mike 51. Hey. Shut up.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. It's complete to Robinson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Let's go, D. Big series right here, so we got to step it up.
49, check 49.
64. Weak.
Kill.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Strong right. Us. 3 down. Check.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, the quick slant caught. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
SOS.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mecole Hardman with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Flush to his right. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Back to throw, Watson. Buying time to his right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught inside the 15. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 37 yards.
Check three.
Out of the gun, Watson. They roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Hayward, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack in the campaign. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. He'll buy some time right. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. Check 4. Watch tight end. Delta. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Hey. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up. Whip. Watch the whip.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
They run again on 1st down, Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. This offense so far on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, baby!
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
All day, baby, let's go! Let's go!
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, it's complete to Diggs. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Watch tight end. Hey. 4 down. Zoom.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary.
Hey, we got
they feel
three
good
down.
about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call.
Move.
Again, it's Watson.
3 down.
Flushed it. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Cameron Hayward. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a 1st and goal. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.
So for the home team here, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Oakland Raiders. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.